So you're doing the credit, you're doing it consistently, you market it yourself. We got
Mhm.
some people that's credit repair business owners listening as well. Can you tell us, I guess, just how you're able to get consistent clients?
Bro, doing good business is gonna go further than anything, bro. So we got a refund policy in there. We make sure everybody protected. I
Hmm.
like to be professional. So literally, I hire the person out. Consistent clients just come down to marketing those. So literally, I was just talking to one of my guys. I would take the first 5 or 6 people around me, do their credit for free, and then get my results generated, and then start posting my results on a weekly, daily basis, talking about what I'm doing. Ultimately, I think you can go far, especially in 2023 with TikTok, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram. Your ability to market just kind of go crazy, right? So literally, you can be a nobody, and in 6 months, you can have 100,000 followers in a business that's producing 20K months for you just on a brand new credit restoration business. So if you're looking for clients, it's just going to come down to your marketing, going live, continuing to post, get people results, continue to do good business, bro. I never had a problem with sending anybody all of their money back if they felt like we ever took advantage of them or whatever the case may be. So that's what I would say gonna be the biggest 3 things or 4 things that you should do to actually grow and scale that type of business.
Definitely. I like that. Okay. One thing too, I see you going crazy with the funding, on the business side. Can we talk about you said you use 300K in funding as far as your real estate portfolio?
So I'm up to 500,000 now. But
Okay,
yeah,
okay. Congratulations. Okay, let's put respect
appreciate
on it. I hope it's
appreciate
half
it,
a
bro.
million. Okay, okay. Let's
Yeah,
definitely. Can we talk about that journey?
journey. Truthfully, bro, the crazy thing,
What's
my
up?
first time ever going through funding, I guess we pretty much in the same group. So when I
Hmm.
learned, it was a vague way of learning, right? So it was kind of like you gave me the game, but it didn't apply to me, so to say, right? So my first night
Gotcha.
funding, bro, I had a 760 credit score. And I went through and applied. I applied everywhere, got approved for one credit card for $10,000, had 11 denials.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, dang, I just had the best credit score I've never had. Like, why am I getting denied? And I just didn't know all the funding rules, bro. So
Yeah.
literally the same thing like credit repair, bro. I was talking about it. I got on Facebook. I probably still got the video, but saying, hey, this is what I'm about to do. About to go fund, get all this money from the bank, let the bank money make money, or whatever the case may be. But literally, after I got done funding myself, I'm like, all right, I need some more practice. So I called my cousin up. He had like a 680, 700 credit score. Went through funding with him, got him like 5 approvals, $35,000 in cash, right? So I like, all right, now I made some mistakes. I kind of get the game a little bit more, right? So I started posting about it a little bit more, bro. And literally, instead of telling everybody, I just kept going through the sequences myself. Because ultimately, my goal was never to start a business to help others. My goal was only to get them funding for myself, and then I can go put that in the real estate and make more money that way. So as I kept going through funding, people would know I would post about it or whatever the case may be, and I realized like, all right, every time somebody trying to go through funding, they always reach out to me, so I should probably create a business around it. So literally, that's kind of how it went, bro. And then as I kept going, bro, I think before I really started telling people I was funding, I was up to that 300,000 mark. And then, as time go, you just keep applying. I haven't applied for anything in about 6 months. So um, it is what it is, bro. Half a
Yeah,
million, you're
yeah.
going to make more money than you ever thought you were going to make with half a
Definitely,
million.
definitely, definitely, definitely. So you said when you initially applied, you had like a 760 across the board.
Yeah, I had a real good credit score. Though.
So was it a skinny profile? Like, was it the data points he was
So
answering? Like, what
So
was
it was
going
a
on?
skinny profile, and then I didn't know what I was doing. So I
Gotcha.
ran through Barclays, got approved, and then I applied on TransUnion again, just tried to go through my TransUnion banks. And for whatever reason, they was denying me, and I wasn't realizing like, all right, you just had an inquiry
Hmm.
3 days ago. You shouldn't be running your credit again, or there's gonna be automatic denial. So I kept getting denied. Then Barclays, the thing about Barclays, once you get approved, they report really, really fast, bro. So they
Yeah.
reported. So by the time I started moving to everybody else, I had a brand new account, and it just looked like I was money home, right?
Hmm.
So it was like no banks was actually touching me, and I was just kind of left with whatever Barclays gave me until 3, 4 months later until I went again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
that's pretty much what it ran into, bro. I just didn't really know the rules. I was told to apply here, and that was it. And you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I messed it up. I
Yeah.
blew it.
Yeah.
I blew it, bro.
Gotcha. Okay, so did you mainly learn, because I know you say you was working on some other people's stuff. Did you mainly learn from experience, or did you get additional coaching? Like, how'd you actually figure out the game?
So, bro, in the credit side, I was with M500. I went to
Yeah.
Dominique Brown. Um, I paid for somebody else like a credit stacking type course, bro. So I invested well over 10K in just additional information, bro. So as I would go through and try to figure things out myself, I would listen to what other people were saying, seeing things
Hmm.
that other people was working. But ultimately, bro, you only get to a certain spot by yourself, and then you
Hmm.
gotta pay to move to the next level. And that's all I was doing. So as I will make money, as credit repair going good, bro, I'm investing that money right back into myself, into my knowledge, because I realized just with the credit repair, bro, you can literally take 2,500 and be a six-figure business in 3 months, 2 months, 4 months, bro. So like it don't take much. It just take you constantly learning, being a student of the game. Literally bureau bullies. I invested
Yeah,
in anybody, bro. Any and everybody who I kind of bought into what system they had, bro. And that's ultimately what propelled me up into this point, fam.
definitely, definitely. They're gonna think I paid you to say that because I'm always telling these people, you gotta invest in yourself, you gotta invest in yourself, you gotta invest in yourself. So I love that you said that. We didn't talk about that, we didn't prepare for that. You have to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So yeah, so I mean you gotten over 500,000 at this point. Do you have any piece of advice for anybody that they just fix their credit? They're looking to go get business funding, maybe certain strategies, maybe certain banks that you like, credit unions.
Bro, I like Truist. I like Truist a lot, so I
Okay.
recommend Truist to everybody. Truist gonna be a real easy one. Of course, you need to fill out the application in the bank. You need to have a banking full checking, full relationship with the bank. So checking, savings account, business checking and savings, and then start applying through them, bro. I like Chase too. If you really want a bag, recommend Chase getting in. Chase really giving out money right now. Go ahead and get you a plug on the Chase. They're giving out 50K. So literally one of my students got 50,000, 100,000 just from Chase. Couple credit cards, $100,000. So in order to get the most money, keep your personal credit clean is obvious. Out of that $500,000, I probably got 50,000 that's not PG.
Hmm.
So keep that in mind if you want big numbers, money that you're gonna be able to actually go invest in things. That's gonna be the sauce for the most part. Just keep your personal credit clean and you should be there.
Okay, perfect. You just reminded me of something. So I see a lot of people talking about you can go get funding doing personal PG. You can go get funding. Don't worry about your personal. You can just do EIN funding. What do you think is more important if there's one that's more important?
I would say the PG debt, bro. So the EIN, the macro loans, micro loans, whatever the case may be, it's a different type of loan too. But those type of accounts, let's say the get divvies, the bricks, things like that, a lot of those accounts are going to be based on your business revenue. So if you got a brand new business, you just thinking about getting out there, a lot of that stuff won't be available to you. So what I recommend everybody just to do, fix your personal credit. That way you will be able to take advantage of some 0% interest and just getting more access to different type of funds that'll help you be successful. Some of the stuff that's like non-PG, that's just going to go on business revenue, like let's say Get Divvy, for example. As soon as you spend $10,000 off of Get Divvy, they're going to draft your account for $10,000 in a week. So there's really not enough time for you to say, if you don't really know what you're doing with money, there's really not enough time for you to really flip the money, make a solid investment, or even think properly to make a decision that's going to be best for the business with 10,000 that you need to pay back in a week. So just kind of keep that in mind. I recommend getting the slow money, the literally Bank of America. You can get 2 business credit cards off of one inquiry with them. But literally with Bank of America, as soon as you use a $10,000 limit, your monthly payment is only $100, and you got that 0% interest for 9 months,
Hmm.
right? So like you can literally get a bag and have a low overhead. That's the biggest thing. A lot of the
Yeah.
macro micro loans, as soon as you use $10,000, it's gonna be 22% right out the bat, and
Yeah.
then they be hitting your account every week until they get their money back. And it kind of puts you in a stressful position. It kind of make the 10,000 not even worth it because you got a crazy overhead attached with that 10,000. That makes sense,
Definitely.
bro.
No, no, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I like that.